gonna share with you a little lesson I learned over the years, and over most recently, it was reiterated to me, and it made so much sense. If we focus on the numbers, we'll miss the opportunity to impact. And when I say that, there's a calling that everyone has in their lives. Everyone has some reason that they were created, some reason that you're here, some reason to make a difference. But if we're focusing on how many people's following us, how many people are attending our events, how many people are liking our statuses, we're missing the point. If God is giving you an assignment, who are you there to please? Now, this is going to throw some people off, I think, if you're not really listening to what I'm saying. Are you impacting? What are you impacting? If God has asked for you to write something or to record something, and it's to impact one person, is that a success or is that a failure? Well, it depends on how you look at it. If I'm looking at the numbers and I say, man, I only impacted one person, or one person looked at my video, or one person followed me, or one person attended my event, or one person showed up when I needed them, it's an impact. The impact doesn't speak numbers. Now, the more you impact, the numbers will be a byproduct of that, but the focus should never be on numbers. Oftentimes, we fall victim of that because we live in a society whereas if you're not making numbers, like if you're not making money, that means you're not successful. Or if you're not making money, you may not be happy. You may not feel as though you're accomplishing anything because you're feeling as though, I'm throwing a rock in the water, but it's making a small ripple. Nevertheless, it is making a ripple. And who's to say how far that ripple is going, regardless of how big the rock is? Your rock may be small now, your impact may be small now, but nonetheless, it's still an impact. You still have a job to do. You still have an assignment to do. And as long as you're heeding the instructions of God, He will expand your territory. You have to be able to be a good steward of little to where He can trust you with a lot. He expands and enlarges your territory. So as long as you're doing what He is calling you to do, that is bound to happen. Do not, and this is for people that are out here that are influencing, these are for people out here that have their own businesses, do not focus on the numbers. The more you focus on the numbers, you begin to lose the focus of the vision. The more you focus on the numbers, you begin to lose the focus of the vision. As long as you're focused on the vision, the impact will increase naturally. There is no recipe for that. There is no misconstruing of what I'm saying in terms of focus on your assignment. The grades will come. If you focus on the assignment, focus on what you're studying, focus on your preparation, focus on your delivery, focus on the material that you're giving. If you continue to focus on that, the impact has no choice but to increase. But if you focus on the numbers or the amount of people that's attracted to what you're doing, then you're going to focus on pleasing people instead of pleasing God. That is the first and foremost thing that has to happen.